Hey, I'm Axel. It's an exciting day here at Axel Camp because we're delivering one of our toppers to Cathee and Jeff, who came all the way from Wisconsin for this. You have a nice porch light, you've got your brake light, you've got a max air fan, which is really nice. It circulates a lot of air and doesn't use an awful lot of power. Your porthole window, your lock, and a vent. Here's the solar power coming down in. So I'll show you the inside. This is for a Ford F150. It's an 80-inch topper, and that gives you a little bit of room here for a sink. And on the other side, you've got the power box. So this is with a single bed. This came with the queen option, so that means that this is a twin bed, and then there's a single bed here, which comes to right here. So the idea is you get up in the morning, you can step here. This also came with it comes with the lower door kit, and you fold your bed up and out of the way, and you've got a bit of room to move around in here. This is the bottle rocket, which means it's got 60 inches of height, 5 feet. We're also going to be making, for 2025, we're going to be making the rocket, which will be a full 73 inches inside. So we're going to put this on the truck and I'll do an update then. Thanks. The main deal of this is that it's an extremely lightweight shell. This is probably about 300 pounds, and there's no seam going up all around the top. And there's just this very heavy seam that's welded and riveted that connects the end caps on. Here you have these polycarbonate dual pane windows. The entire thing is extremely well insulated. It's got 2 inches of high density foam, and that covers this side. Though you can see up there, there's the 100-watt solar and a max air fan. The max air fan's worked out really well. Doesn't take a lot of power, and the solar keeps up with it. Around this side, not a lot of other things, but you have the shore power right here, so you can plug in when you're at a campsite. And now we'll look at the inside. This has the lower door kit, so you can just live with the gate down and leave it like that. You've got a porch lamp up there, you see the solar stuff up there, and then a combination lock. If you want to come in here and see it, this is larger than a queen bed here, and when you want, if it's one person, if it's just Jeff in this, then what he would do would be he would just take this smaller single mattress out of the way. He would tuck this board here underneath the other bed, and then he's a lot more space. And here you have all the nice options. You have a carbon monoxide detector that comes standard. You have a hot plate here for cooking some hot chocolate or popcorn or whatever you like. You've got the solar generator. This connects into this harness. This gets you your cabin lights and your porch light. So I'll turn that's the cabin light, and then the porch light, and the max air fan is controlled here. So let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks. Tell me what you think. What are your first impressions? What do you like?
Super impressed with the work quality, the detail, the attention to detail, I should say, and the lightweightness of the camper. I mean, I had a Palomino last year and it weighed like 1,600, 1,700 pounds, and this thing's 300 pounds, and then you add in some comfort things and 350, 400 pounds. It's awesome. I've driven it out on the road already and you can't even tell it's on. And to have this max air fan to cool it, to have this amber light, to have the inside light, the power with the solar is just amazing. And it's just like cruising down the road. I'm just really excited about it.
I'm really impressed with the windows. I like how they open up to put fresh air in, and then there's a shade as well to completely block out, so for privacy, and then the screen as well.
Cool. Yeah, and we have this like porthole window that's got like a cushion plug that keeps you insulated and all that. So
yeah, and be able to look outside without opening up the door to see who might be out there.
In case there's a bear or something.
Yeah, bears. We don't want that.
As when I started talking to Axel about the camper, I mean, one of the things I mentioned is I want to get off the ground. I'm tired of dealing with tents, so this gets us off the ground. and I want to be protected from the elements, and this does that as well. And it's super lightweight. You throw it on, and I'm really looking forward to breaking it in.
Cool, very
Yeah,
cool.
we're excited.
Very
Yeah.
excited.
Throw all your gear underneath here, and then like with my truck, it's an extended cab, so I can put more gear back there. So I'm kind of a minimalistic type of person, so this is perfect for the way that we want to camp. And we're going to go out hiking, or if we go out skiing, I mean in the Midwest, in Wisconsin, Minnesota, Upper Michigan, and we could just go to the trailhead, go hike and come back, find the campground or find a parking lot somewhere and just crash in here, and it's going to be awesome.
Very
So
cool.
It's like the perfect type of option that I've been looking for years. I mean, I don't want to be pulling anything. I want my bikes on the bike rack, or mountain bikes, or nothing at all, depending on what activity we're doing. So I'm very pleased, and working with Axel has been such a pleasure. In texting him or emailing him, he's very responsive. And if I have questions and concerns, we'd call, or we even FaceTimed one time and to go over things, and it was just a super pleasure. And then we got here in Maine, and he rolled out the hospitality for Cathee and I. So
And that you summed it up pretty good. I like the carpeting in here.
Yeah, it's
It's gonna
like
be nice when we use it in the cooler months, like the fall and the winter. And I love how the mattresses fold up into three, so that it's easy for storage and moving it out of the way. And the mattress is like bigger than a queen, so it's awesome.